recitation of the Quran and the translation of those verses of the Quran. Assalamu alaikum to all my brothers and sisters in faith, and peace be upon you, brothers and sisters in humanity. Genocide Memorial Day was started and initiated 15 years ago, and that was on the anniversary of Operation Cast Lead, in which Israel carried out a genocidal act in Gaza, and all the horrors and so on that it had initiated. It seems that the only thing that has changed is that things have got worse. Everything is being played out in real time in front of our eyes. The idea of Genocide Memorial Day was to hold people to account, regardless of the people perpetrating the oppression, and regardless of the faith or ethnicity or the background of the oppressed, of the victim. And it was to hold all of those people to account and to remember those victims of genocide. There is a notion of a hierarchy of victim which is rejected by what we do within Genocide Memorial Day. It is not acceptable for one group of people to be held in high regard, for their memories to be remembered more than another group. It is also important for us to remember that when we talk about genocides, we're going back centuries. We also need to remember that when we're talking about genocides, we need to talk about rejecting the notion of genocides from within our societies in which we are actually a participant of, which we are a community and so on. It is interesting that while the United Kingdom, the establishment of the United Kingdom, has perpetrated many, many genocides, if you like, it has an expertise in committing genocide over centuries. Yet, the genocide that the UK chooses to commemorate, to highlight, is not or are not any of the genocides that it itself has carried out over centuries of genocidal activity. And we need to question that. We need to challenge that, because it is precisely because of this that we are in the position where the establishment is continuing to enable genocide to take place. This axis of genocide, as Craig McKibber put it, is something that needs to also be recognized. The European establishment, or in particular America, the USA, the United Kingdom and Israel on the ground. We will also see that our schools, our colleges, our universities, our workspaces, our civil spaces will be performing administrative, educational,